Hello everyone, my name is Kushbu. Welcome to my channel once again. In this video particularly, I am going to discuss with you about population and sample. In my previous video already I have explained about what are the roadmap for learning statistics, what is descriptive statistics and what is inferential statistics. If you haven't watched that video, please go and check out that. Now in this video, we will be understanding about what is population data and what is sample data. Now first understand one thing. Whatever kind of statistical analysis we use to perform on top of the data, that data is not actually population data. That data is something called as sample data. Why we don't take this population data to perform any kind of analysis? That's because this population data is very huge in size that we will not be able to analyze out of that data. Okay, that is why we used to take out this sample data out of this population data in equal proportion so that it could represent a whole out of the population data. Okay, this sample data is nothing but it is taken out of this population data in equal proportion. So suppose I have a population data like this and I have to take out sample data from this particular population data. So I'll not go and pick out a set of the data from this particular site. Okay, instead what we will be doing, we will be taking out the sample from all the parts of population data in equal proportion so that it could represent a whole out of this population data. I hope you understood what is population data and what is sample data. If not, I'll be giving you one more real world example by which you will be able to understand definitely. Suppose there is an election in America, okay, and I want to know for the time being that which party is going to win. Fine. So let's say in America, the population is about 1 million. Okay, 1 million is the size of population. Now, if I want to know that the people who is present in the America has given vote to which party. Okay, so I'll not go and check or ask to each of the people that which party you have voted for, right? So for that, what I'll do, suppose this is the population. What I'll do is that I'll just choose a certain area, I'll just choose a certain specified area and will ask to these people present in this particular area that whom they have voted, and by taking out these data and performing the analysis on top of this data, we will be able to know that which is the party that is going to win, like the people who have voted max, right? So in this way we will come to a conclusion that which party is going to win. So I hope here one thing is clear, that this population data is very huge to perform any kind of analysis. That is why we used to choose the sample data to perform any kind of analysis and to reach out to a certain conclusion. Now let's understand a bit more about this population data and sample data, such as what is population mean, what is sample mean, what is population variance, what is sample variance. So just now I took one example just to understand population and sample data. And there I considered the number of counts, that is the number of peoples or the population in America was 1 million. All right. And here, let's say as a sample, I took out 10,000 count. All right. So out of the population of 1 million, I took this 10,000 as sample of people. All right. So here this population mean is actually denoted by this mu. Alright, this mu represents population mean, whereas sample mean is denoted by this x bar. So this is the symbol of population mean, and I'll write here so that you can just get a note of all this. Okay, I hope you are able to understand. This is population mean and this is what? This is sample mean. Okay, now this count, that is 1,010,000, is nothing but it is n, and this sample count is represented by small n. Now, what is the formula for this population mean? So, suppose if you have to take out the population mean of certain data, so what will be the formula for that? So, the formula for that will be mu is equal to 1 by n, which is nothing but this is count, right? After that, here summation of I is equal to 1 to n. After that, here xi. Alright. So this is the formula by which you can conclude the population mean. Okay. And this is nothing but this capital N represents the count of the population. Alright. In a similar manner, for sample mean, we used to write 1 by small n. This n is nothing but count, which is representing the sample data. After that, summation of I is equal to 1 till small n, and again here this xi. So this is the formula for population mean as well as sample mean. Now if I talk about population variance, so population variance formula is, this population variance is represented by sigma square I is equal to 1 to capital N, and after that xi minus mu square by capital N. So this is the formula for population variance. If I talk about sample variance, so sample variance formula is summation of I is equal to 1 till n xi minus x bar square and small n. So this x bar is nothing but sample mean, and here mu is nothing but population mean. Alright. So this is the formula for population variance and sample variance. If you have to take about the variance of population data or variance of sample data, in that case you can use this formula. Alright. Now one more thing, standard deviation of this population. Standard deviation of this population. So this is represented by root under population variance. In a similar manner, this sample standard deviation is represented by root under square this sample variance symbol. Alright. So this is the formula for calculating standard deviation of population and standard deviation of this sample data. That's it for this video. I hope you understood what is population data, what is sample data, what is the different formulas for take out the population mean, sample mean, population variance, sample variance, standard deviation of population and standard deviation of sample. If you have any question or if you are not able to understand anything out of this video, then please ping me in the comment section. I'll be happy to reply. That's it for this video. Till then, keep learning and stay tuned for getting latest videos from this channel. Thank you so much.